Alright, welcome to week number 4 of the UNPL. Today we are taking on Hunky Donkey in the Steamy Stunfisks. And I'm going to let you guys know that I did make some trades, some transactions. I did some for week number 4, and I also did some for week number 5. So I really wanted to do a bunch for week number 4, but I kind of missed the cutoff. But I did end up picking up this week trading with Kyle A, my brother. I got his Cinderace for, in trade of the Meowscarada, and I also took his Hitmontop, and he took the Hitmonlee. And there was a bunch of other trades and transactions that I did for week number 5, and that will really solidify the team because I'm not going to lie that this team is kind of incomplete where it stands now. So going into this week, I am honestly not expecting too much from myself. I'm still going to do my best and try to have fun. I'll just go over the team really quick. I do want to point out that I am very aware of my weaknesses. Iron Bundle is super duper threatening. The Haxorus could really be a problem. Hariyama's really difficult to switch into. Yeah, his team is like full of threats. Like he's got the X-Men. The Marvel Avengers. Like he's got a really strong team, and I'm rocking out with like the kid Teen Titans. Like not even like teen. They're like adolescent, like under. They're like 12-year-old Teen Titans. That's the team I'm rocking out with this week. I'll just quickly go over the sets. I am bringing a Stealth Rock, Ice Spinning, Iron Heading, Earthquaking. Iron Treads. I don't really need to go over the entire sets. You guys will see them in the battle, but basically, I have an Expert Belt Iron Treads. I have a Leftovers Coil set. The Dunsparce. I have a Shift Gear Throat Spray. Toxtricity, Heavy Duty Boots, Moltres. That's going to be really nice defensively this week. I think it's going to be great for taking on things like Enamorus and Hariyama. And then I also have a Light Clay Screens Rotom, and it's packing the Hex this week. Hopefully that can do some extra damage to the Gliscor. And then just finishing off this week, I have a Cinderace B-Rabbit. Shout out to 8 Mile, Eminem. I think that was his rap name in that movie, if I remember correctly. And I've got just a setup Swords Dancing Cinderace, which I kind of want to, use late game, hopefully. Get rid of, like, the faster things if I can, and then just, like, Pyro Ball a bunch. So I do have U-turn on it, so I could pivot around, like, mid-game, but, like, I just want to be able to win late game with it. So that's going to be the plan. Let me see if Hunky Donkey is ready. All right. Going against Hunky Donkey. And he's got the threats, man. He's got all the threats. Hariyama could be Terra. Miss Magius could be Terra. Iron Bundle's really scary. Like, everything is really scary. The only thing I did not expect was the Ampharos, to be honest. I mean, we probably see either a lead Gliscor or a lead Iron Bundle. I'm kind of convinced of those two options. So I think with that being said, I'm probably just going to lead. I mean, I could lead with the Rotom. I think Rotom might be best lead because I do live anything not specs from Iron Bundle, and I could probably set up a screen. So I think that's what I'm going to go with, and I hope that works out for me. Screens up means that I could more freely set up Swords Dances with Cinderace and Coils with the Dunsparce Shift Gears. So, I mean, it also just makes the general gameplay, because he's got a lot of power. Like, Haxorus is really, really strong offensively. Iron Bundle's really strong offensively. It's very difficult to switch into those hits. So, and it's definitely hard to take the hits. So, we are going to immediately see the Miss Magius. We just got our Levitating Ghost Boys out here. I got my Rotom, and he's got his Edam. So, I mean, I don't know what he wants to do. I kind of just want to Terra Steel because I don't want to take a super effective hit. I mean, I kind of want a light screen. This is one of his potential Terra captains. So if he Terras early, that'd be pretty good for me. I think I'm just going to Terra and light screen. I don't know what he would do. I don't know if he's cracking a Scarf, or, I mean, he could be Nasty Plot, he could be Sub, he could be Sub Calm Mind, he could be Willow. I don't know what we're going to see. There's a bunch of sets that he could run. He's got potential options of Terra Electric. He's got Terra Fairy, and I think something else. It could be Terra Ghost, just for super hard-hitting Ghosts, but I think it was something else. Oh, he goes for a Trick. He's Scarf Trick. And you know, that oh, he's Specs Trick. Okay. I'm going to be choiced into that. Not fun. Not fun, but a Specs Hex kind of nice against Gliscor, not gonna lie. And I mean, I probably could just switch out into this now and just shift gear. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I don't know what the hell to do. I'm going hard Toxicity. I mean, you're not boosted anymore. I mean, a Volt Switch would have been fire there, honestly. I mean, he knows that I'm switching, so he might just switch himself. And this may be early, switching out. I didn't really think about it too much, but I've never played versus Hunky Donkey before, so I don't know much about him. So I don't know his playstyle. He is going to go hard into the Gliscor. So that's not great for me. I mean, Boom Burst does do a lot, but it does not kill from full. Honestly, this is not great. He really can't do much to a Rotom, so I'm gonna go switch right back out into Rotom. Maybe he knocks me off. If he doesn't do that, if he tries to go for an Earthquake, I mean, I'm immune. And then I could just start firing off Specs X's versus him. So I'm not like too mad. I'm not too mad. Like, I don't really know what he could do. He's gonna double. Goes out into Battle Jabs. This thing doesn't get Volt Absorbed, right? It's just static, right? Like that's the thing this thing gets. Static and plus. So I mean, I could Volt Switch. I mean, what is he gonna do here? Is he going to go for? I don't really know what he's gonna do. I mean, I think I just want to switch out right into my Road Rage. I don't know what this thing does. Who's bringing Ampharos to a battle? I don't even know what he gets. Oh, he went with Reflect. So he's got screens. I think I'm just gonna set up my rocks here. I still don't think he stays in. I'm just gonna set up rocks. I don't think he has a way of removing them. Wano was kind of crazy though. Like, he had the option of bringing like Tinkaton. I was really scared of Tinkaton. I was scared of the Enam. He had Glow King. A lot of threats off the board. I mean, like almost everything on his team was threatening. Let's not pretend that he didn't draft the God team, using up every single one of his points. No Terra points remaining. 0 points remaining on the draft. Just going in on the team. We do get up our rocks. We see he busts out the light screen. He's probably got the light clay. I don't even know if I have knockoff on my team at all. But I think here it's probably fair to go for the Ice Spinner. I mean, I don't know if he's going to go hard Gliscor. Like, I mean, I don't know what this is coming out. Could be... Okay, it's Hariyama. Hariyama might just go for the... What is it? I know that this thing under screens is really dangerous. Like, for sure. I mean, he probably is going to belly drum on me. But I'm not too worried. I'm going right out into my vegan wings here. And this is Fizz Def. Bulk up. I don't think that... I mean... I'm clicking Hurricanes. We're clicking Hurricane right now. We're landing our Hurricane too. He took a little bit of chipsies with the icicle, whatever the thing is, and I think he took some rocks too. So we know he's not Boots. Okay, so here comes the Terra. This is potentially a Terra Steel, a Terra Water, or a Terra Dark. It's the Terra Water. So getting that a Terra out of the way is nice. And it looks like we were gonna miss, and we're probably gonna die to a Terra Blast on Fort. We actually don't die. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, I think I'm gonna U-turn here. I don't know what I'm going to actually U-turn into. I don't really got. I mean, I lost my grass type and I didn't pick something up, so I mean, I'm kind of forced to sack something, and I'm not. I mean, I should be able to just go for the Hurricane anyway. See if I get any damage on this thing, and then maybe I can revenge it with Toxtricity. Bro, come on! Two Hurricane misses in a row? Bro, and I might have just given him Guts, too. Honestly, I have no idea what ability he is. He could be Guts. If he's Guts, then it's over. You know what I mean? I mean, we don't know for sure, but he could be. I guess the only thing that I could do... I mean, I think I just gotta click overdrive, right? Like, I don't think I can afford to shift gear. If he hard switches though, then I'm definitely gonna be kicking myself. I mean, I do still have Specs Hex on the team, but the fact that I think that there's still an Iron Bundle around, that's a little scary. And if this goes down, so he's gonna swap. Why does Toxtricity look really small right now? Okay, so there is the Gliscor. And it's good because we do get to hide our thing. That's nice. I think he's gonna double, but I still think that I think we can still go out into Rotom. He probably doubles, but I don't know. Like a knockoff is probably just as fine. He goes for taunt. See, I'm not concerned with this. I'm just gonna go for Specs Hex. I don't know. Did he bring a normal type? I don't think he did. He didn't bring his Quillfish, did he? Oh, we good. We Hexen. I think he still had. Did the light screen go away? I don't remember. If the light screen went away, this should be doing some damage. I don't remember if he light screened or reflected first, so like I know the reflect is definitely gone. This Gliscor, I mean, he probably switches out for some reason. I don't know why. He might just not have anything to hit me with. I don't know what his set is, but 35 to. Okay, he's Swords Dancing. He's an SD set. The light screen is going to wear off, so maybe he's not. I mean, I'm just gonna go for another Hex. I mean, that was with the screen, like, you know, this, I mean, okay, he's gonna withdraw. This thing is gonna take rocks. It's gonna take a Specs Hex. Is there any reason why I can't just go? I mean, he's gonna set up screens, right? So I mean, why not go hard into this and just set up a shift gear and then boom burst? I have to be careful. I know that got the Terra water thing still around. I mean, I still can threaten this thing with earthquakes. I'm kind of tempted to just go out into the B-Rabbit. Just hard B-Rabbit. Goes for Reflect. And I could just, I mean, we probably will see a Hariyama come in. I kind of want a U-turn here, because I don't think that he's going to set up the screen, the light screen. Let me see, how much is a Specs Rotom? Hex doing a lot of damage. Hex doing a lot of damage. I'm going into to Rotom, and I'm clicking Hex. He is Citrus. Hex does 70, like, if he's not Spadef, like, if he's more, speedy, we do 74 to 87 with Hex. So, I'm gonna be clicking Hex again. I mean, I think he struggles to switch into a Specs Hex. Like, honestly, I was very tempted to go, like, I was tempted to go Choice this week, so, I mean, the fact that some of my moves are kind of dead moves, kind of sucks. Like, I did end up, you know, changing to the more support Rotom instead of the one that had the Terra Ice for Gliscor. I did this Terra Steel for, so I would just be immune to, like, a Toxic. And then I could Hex him down a little bit. But, you know, this kind of works out, too. It's just very hard to be choiced into a team that has a lot of good immunities to things. So he's going to switch. Next time he comes in, he'll be taking a little bit more Stealth Rocks. This thing is going to be coming in again, taking some more Stealth Rocks, a Specs Hex. I did not expect Rotom to be, you know, putting in so much damage. I might just go for it again. I don't know if I get a high roll here. Okay, I don't get the high roll. He's gonna go for the light screen. And I think I just go for the Hex and get this kill. Because otherwise he gets up the other thing too. We'll try to get the kill. And then we'll try to deal with whatever it is that comes in. It could be Hariyama. Because, I mean, he should be able to live with the light screen and then go for close combat or a Drain Punch. Does it get Drain Punch? I think he gets Drain Punch. He does. I feel like I'm thinking of, like, old Hariyama that did not have Drain Punch. But the crazy thing about Power Creep is that, like, I remember thinking, like, man, if Hariyama only had Drain Punch, he'd be so good. And he got Drain Punch, and he's, like, he is a good Pokemon, but he didn't rise, like, you know, like I thought he would. So this Pokemon is really threatening. Really, really threatening, and I lost my switch into it. Like, this Pokemon actually could just sweep me right from here, and there might not be anything that I could do about it. So I kind of have to pull a sack, and I don't think that my Jimmy is, like, the one to, like, I think this is the Pokemon that's going to have to go. Like, I mean, he either clicks Earthquake or he sets up. Either way, like, I probably lose from here. That's, like, literally all that he needed, because Haxorus does too much damage. Like, and he has a couple ways that could have... Okay, he goes for the Scale Shot. He's gonna lower his defense. Which is kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. He's gonna get the speed boost. And we just sack this. And then we try to go out into the Dunsparce. We're at full health. And then we try to go for the Body Slam and try to paralyze him. We have a 60% chance to para. Or we try to coil. Let me see, do we coil here? I mean, probably not because the Mismagius walls us completely. But I am going to... I think I'm just going to do the body slam thing, but I'm going to just take a look at my calc real quick and just see how much do we take from a Haxorus. I mean, he's most likely not banded. He's most likely... What's the item? The one that makes you hit at least 4 times. I forget the name of the item. I'm just going to go for body slam. Ooh, we get some luck. We do get some luck. And we do get the para. Nice. Oh, it's all coming together. I mean, I'm not really too worried about this thing anymore. I mean, I kind of have to just pivot around the Mismagius. I mean, Mismagius eventually comes in. Mismagius eventually comes in. It would have been great to swap there and get a free swap, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. Like, Mismagius comes in at some point. He might just save this for a sack. I mean, I think what I do is I just go out into this anyway. I don't think he's clicking EQ versus me, right? No, I'm just going for body slam. We'll cross... I should have switched! Bro got paralyzed 3 times in a row! And I could have capitalized on it, and I didn't because I was scared. Alright, now... I know that's got to be insanely frustrating. I know it's got to be insanely frustrating. I just don't know, is this thing actually guts or not? Like, do I just test the waters with it and, like, do you have guts or are you... I really feel like into my team, like, you would probably want to be thick fat just so that way you could resist the pyro balls a little bit more. But I could be wrong, like, you could be guts. Like, if you're burned and you're not guts, then you don't really do much to Dunsparce. And it probably would make sense for me to coil. I think I could just I'm gonna coil. I don't know. I don't know if I can actually live a hit. I don't know if he's guts. I don't know if he's thick fat. That's... Oh. That did 75%. That's got to be guts. All right, I just got to go for the body slam. +1 body slam. Drain punch. That's gonna knock me out. I didn't really have a good switch into that. Kind of at the point where, I mean, Bundle just wins versus me. Bundle does just win versus me. There's really nothing I could do about it. I just have to Hex. I think the light screen is gone though. I really feel like I am putting up a decent fight considering I didn't really put too much time into the team because I knew that I was not happy with the fact that like my cutoff time for the transactions cut off and I couldn't complete the team that I wanted to make with all the drops. I feel like if I had finished the team before the transactions cut off, I would be in a little bit of a better spot. Here is Unrivaled. This is the bundle. And he is going to take a Choice Specs X to the face, doing a lot of damage. I do live any hit. I'm just going to go for the Hex again. As long as he's not Specs. But he is Boots, so I do live, and I do knock out the bundle. Now that bundle's gone, could I technically win? Probably not, but I mean, it gives me a much better chance. Like, the percentage just went up like 10% chance, like plus 10%. So here's the Mismagius. I think I go for the Hex. I think he's faster than me. I think he knocks me out here. I kind of want to go... I think what I do now is I go in Swords Dance. I think I Swords Dance. I think I go out into... Like, I Swords Dance here. I go for the +2 U-turn. I bring out the Road Rage. Alright, I'm going out into the B-Rabbit. I'm clicking Swords Dance. I'm turning it into a normal type. I'm clicking SD. I mean, I Pyro Ball on the Gliscor. I go for U-turn on the Hariyama. This is it. I don't know if this game is won. I don't know if the game is lost. I'm pretty sure it's lost. But because I think he has 3 Pokemon, I have 2. If this goes wrong, then it's, you know, like, I don't know what the options are here. I mean, I think a +2 like U-turn into Hariyama is probably the best, like, case scenario that I have of winning. Okay, we got a free +2 on him. And now I can just Pyro Ball for free. Like, it doesn't matter if Gliscor comes in, it doesn't matter if Hariyama comes in. This thing goes down. We should be able to U-turn on the Hariyama for a lot of damage. Hariyama, I mean... honestly, this still... I mean, he's Terra Water... I mean, that should do a lot. I mean, it should do 74 to 87 according to my calc. That should knock that thing out. I don't know. Maybe I won. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I mean, he could try to swap here, but I'm just gonna click U-turn. I think U-turn wins, because then I go out into my Ice Spinner guy, the Iron Treads. Oh, he lived! Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Is he Fizz Def? Or is he just max HP? Maybe he's max HP. Either way, I think I was cooked. I think that's GG. Does Cinderace even get anything for a Terra Water? Does Cinderace get anything for that? Like, would I have... Like, what would I have had to have prepped? Because I've had Iron Head on there for... Enamorous. And, something else, too, I think. Trailblaze? Could have ran Trailblaze. Trailblaze actually probably would have been fire. Trailblaze would have been it, dude. I think I should have Swords Dance. Actually, no, that would have... No, that should have Swords Dance. I could have gotten to +2. Why is my game lagging? At least it's a close game. Like, honestly, that's all I could have asked for. Because with this incomplete team that I have, What I really needed to do was not lose terribly. Powerball's not going to do anything. He's probably Fizz Def. I think that's Fizz Def. He's going to go for the Earthquake. That's going to knock me out. That's going to be GG to Hunky Donkey. Honestly, with this incomplete team, I can't really ask for much more. Like, I kind of went into this game expecting to lose, and to perform as well as it did, you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy with my performance. I think that was a tough matchup, and I think that it could have gone a lot worse. So, GG to Hunky Donkey. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys again